What's all going on YouTube? Meester Bunny here again for another commentary. This is a gameplay that I got, I'd say it's over 6 months old. Found it on my hard drive, just cleaning up, doing some housekeeping, and I realized, oh man, I have almost a whole terabyte of unused videos. So just wanted to try and clean things up. Just did a quick color correction on this, so it looks kind of funky. So don't mind that. Don't hold that against me, okay? What am I doing here? I'm doing a team deathmatch on a rundown. And if I'm not mistaken, it's really weird how when you look back on these gameplays from a long time ago, you can remember that day. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but I remember this day, my team, or this whole lobby that I'm in, everybody really sucked. Like, terribly sucked. So I pretty much figured I'm gonna have to pull out the win out of my ass, basically. I think my kill streaks for this game were UAV, attack helicopter, and payload. Now the attack helicopter was a mistake. I actually meant to equip Harriers, but you know how right before the game starts you're trying to set up your classes, and then I rushed through it and tried to set up my kill streaks, and I selected attack helicopter right at the last moment instead of Harrier, so that was my fault. You really don't want to call in both attack helicopter and payload on your kill streaks, because basically you can only have one helicopter in the air at the time, so you kind of waste one of your kill streaks rather than having possibly a Harrier and a payload doing work at the same time. Some people, they prefer to call in one and then let it finish off or get shot down and then call in the second one, but I just call them both in at the same time. I feel like you get a better amount of kills if you have both of them running at the same time. So on this gameplay, it's a good example, well, what I feel is a good example of quick scoping versus hard scoping. So I do a lot of hard scoping in this gameplay. And when I need to, when I'm in pretty hairy situations, I bust out my quick scoping and it helps out. So hopefully this is an example of what I'm trying to explain, where quick scoping is fun and sometimes it's necessary, but you know, shit, if you really want the win, you gotta hard scope. And well, see, here's an example. I can't even call in my payload because my stupid attack chopper is still in the air. And attack chopper doesn't get shit. I might get 1 or 2 kills if I'm super lucky, but most of the time it just buzzes around in the air. It's just pretty much a wasted kill streak. So I'm pretty happy that this dude shot it down, so at least my payload can get called in. And what a camper. What a freaking camper. So that guy, Jack Smashmouth on my team, he just camps the whole game. I think he goes flawless in this game, and he just sits in one spot the whole time like a bitch. Can't stand those kind of players. And here's a hit and I get slapped. Let's see what's going on here. Pretty much this is, I can tell this is from a long time ago because I'm only on the, after you first prestige, I guess you can call it second prestige, I'm not sure what it's called, but you'll see when you look at the score at the end of the game. This is from a very long time ago. And I also have a throwing knife equipped, and I don't know why, I'm terrible with the throwing knife, but I figure I just have it on there for shits and giggles. And I slap this guy. I basically get really lucky throughout this game. There's a lot of times where I feel like I should have gotten killed. Like that guy shot me with a sniper. I felt like I should have died there. And that was a very delayed hit marker.
UAV recon standing by.
I got tubed. Yeah, it's awesome. So our team is basically going to work on the other team, and I would say it's actually me doing most of the work. Because like I said earlier, this lobby sucks. And look at that. Fuck, man, I suck too. I pretty much have to run FMJ with intervention. Sometimes I run extended mags in ground wars and free-for-alls where I kind of want the extra rounds. I'll run extended mags, but I never run anything else. I don't run ACOG or thermal. I think thermal is for pussies, to be honest with you. It's like a cheat attachment, but I guess people disagree because I see them using it all the time. See, there's that Jack Smashmouth just camping like a bitch.
Enemy UAV spotted.
It's like the worst kind of player. He's camping. I think he's got a noob tube also, and that's why the other team starts tubing. So I'm over here with my attack knife. Slap this guy. I really like the Magnum. I prefer it over the Deagle. The Deagle to me has way too much recoil. And if you're good with that gun, then more power to you, but I am terrible with the Deagle. That guy thinks he's slick. I thought he could sneak up on me. This one too. Slapped! Get slapped, bitches. So I'm over here rushing their spawn. They keep spawning up top by this, I don't know what you want to call it. This up, I just call it top. So I try to flank them, go around, miss, and I finally get the kill. And this is stupid. I remember this now. I'm getting all cocky thinking, yeah, I'll just try and get a throwing knife on this guy. And I get slapped. I deserve that. Like I said, I suck at throwing knife. I sometimes run stun grenades, but most of the time I'll run flashbangs. The stuns are usually when I'm in closer quarter areas. Then at least I won't get the effect from the flashbang and blind myself by accident. So, I'm trying to figure out where they're spawning still, and they are still spawning up top. Because my team can't even get a freaking UAV to help us out. Very lucky shot there. I should have been killed, I'll be honest. And I got killed. So looking at the score right now, we have such a healthy lead that I'm just playing recklessly. I couldn't give a shit. I'm just running around just shooting anything I see because I figure we're gonna win. Just looking at this, the other team really sucks. I mean, I'm not the best player, but come on. I mean, it's pretty bad. Some of these guys go really negative. Just running around, trying to get some kills. Can't find anybody. Usually there's people camping out this area and I hear that claymore going off. I knife this guy before I get slapped. This is my typical layout. I got sleight of hand, stopping power, and ninja. All of them pro because pretty much without Ninja Pro, I think Ninja is almost worthless. It's just nice to not have your footsteps so loud. And plus, if you use Turtle Beaches and you try to sound whore or any kind of headset, to not have to hear your own footsteps is very helpful. So here we go. They're still spawning up top. And, what the hell was that? That guy. Ooh, in the balls. Gotcha. So this guy, Jack Smashmouth, is such a bitch. He gets his chopper gunner, and this is a great example of when quickscoping is a necessity. I would have gotten killed if I didn't quickscope those two guys, and I got killed anyway. Look at this Jack Smashmouth. I wish it were hardcore. I would kill that fucker right now. And I'm getting ready for the final kill. Oh, I didn't get it. But I went 33-9, I believe it was. And that's a pretty bad beating that the other team took. Well, thanks for listening, guys, and talk to you later.